right, good Sunday morning. We are live chatting about the weather for today. It's the last Sunday of March, by the way. And next Saturday begins the new month of April. And again, we're going to break down the forecast kind of day by day because as we wrap up March, things are going to change. A cold front's going to move through on Tuesday. It's going to cool things down and even produce a chance at rain and hopefully bring down this oak count. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. We'll be talking about the timeline for our next weather system and again, what to expect for today and the next couple days as well. And before we get to that, let me activate my name. Perfect. And make sure my audio is working okay. Perfect. And again, guys, feel free to comment down below if you have any questions regarding like traveling to Houston, flying to the Northeast, vacation in California. Well, we can go through all of that. So again, feel free to comment down below if you have any questions. Okay, weather-wise, we have a lot of pollen in the air, but it's mostly oak. So oak's interesting, right? So if you look out near any park, even in your apartment complex or even near your house, any tree really in the San Antonio region, likely an oak tree, and if it's not, no big deal. But anyway, so if you see any of those brown tassels, those very small oak catkins, that's the oak pollen. And they're all over the streets right now. They're near parks, they're near trails, near sidewalks. They're pretty much everywhere, right? So oak is heavy. It's oak season. Oak season continues through March and even April, and right now it's heavy. It was near 10,000 earlier this week. Now it's down to 3,860, but yes, still heavy. So if you're feeling it, if you're feeling the sniffles, if you're not feeling well, it's probably the oak in the air. And again, it's oak season and it's pretty strong here in San Antonio. Okay, so mostly cloudy skies and we are looking at a very cloudy but chilly morning. It's not chilly, right? It's just cool. Let me fix something real quick. We're in the upper 50s right now. But again, cloudy, maybe a long sleeve or a jacket as you get out the door this morning. And because of the clouds, we're not going to see a huge fluctuation in temperatures in the next couple hours. But after lunchtime, as this cloud deck starts to break apart, we'll see some sunshine, highs in the 80s this afternoon. So right now, 40s across the hill country. It's chilly in Kerrville, Fredericksburg at 45, 50 at Rock Springs. We're at about 60 in San Antonio and 60 in Columbus, lower 50s in Eagle Pass, Carrizo Springs, and Del Rio. So today's forecast, yes, mostly clouds through lunchtime. Not much is going to change in the next couple hours, and it's not going to rain. If you see anything, it'll be like a sprinkle on your windshield as you drive out, but otherwise dry and cloudy through lunchtime. And then after 1 o'clock, the skies begin to break apart, and then we'll be mostly sunny for the rest of your Sunday. And it's nice, right? So it's 60 here in San Antonio, 40 in El Paso, 74 in Corpus Christi, and freezing in the Panhandle. So if you look closely, it's 33 in Amarillo with that north and northeast wind. So this cold front, it's not going to move too far in the next couple hours. As a matter of fact, tonight and tomorrow morning, it kind of stays stationary and almost stalled. But this frontal boundary, this kind of surge of cooler air will eventually move farther south, and that'll help cool us down Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's not going to be a strong front, but what it will do is bring more seasonal air for late March, but also bring some rain. Speaking of, so far for March, and we only have 6 days left of March, we are at 1.19 inches of rain for San Antonio. The average for the end of March typically is around 2.31, so we're kind of halfway there, right? Now, 2023 so far, year-to-date rainfall, that's what we call it, is 3.05. And that may sound like a lot, but it's actually behind schedule. As a matter of fact, based on today's numbers, it's 2.52 inches behind on the yearly rainfall for where we should be for this time of year. So while March has been beneficial, it's been productive, it's been decent in regarding rain, we do need more and we have a lot of catching up to do. And good news, on Thursday, I do think we see at least some measurable rain move in with some more spotty activity Tuesday and Wednesday. But right now it's cloudy but dry. Radar, it is nada. I mean, there's nothing out there. I'll zoom out and show you the entire picture and you can see it's pretty quiet across the U.S. So if you're driving out today through tomorrow, pretty quiet weather. There are storms which, by the way, Mississippi and Alabama, went through some pretty dangerous to severe storms that produced tornadoes Friday night and Saturday morning. In its wake, even some more storm activity near Montgomery, Atlanta, northern Georgia, and even the Carolinas. You can see that swath of rainfall moving southeast. So that's just a heads up if you are traveling anywhere across this part of the country today and tomorrow. Most likely the severe threat will be in the southeast United States for the next 48 hours, with some lingering snowfall for Nebraska, near Chicago, the Midwest, south of Minnesota. And then looking upstream, pretty quiet weather, right? California, it's quiet, it's sunny. You can kind of see the clouds rotating and moving a little bit farther south because of a trough out there, but otherwise no significant rain out there this morning. But yeah, back here at home, from here to Dallas to San Angelo to Corpus Christi to Houston, it's quiet weather. And the clouds will gradually break apart this afternoon. Right now it's 60, winds are light at 3. That's San Antonio International, by the way, the airport. And again, temperatures are on the cool side. We'll go back to that because I know some people like to look at that. And we have 60s on the San Antonio Metro, 50s in Boerne, and 40s across the hill country. So cold in the hill country, but just cool to mild here in the San Antonio area, and then more mild to the southeast near George West and Beeville. Again, winds are light. Today's forecast, by 2:30, clouds move east. Moisture moves farther towards Houston, East Texas, western Louisiana. And if any rain does form this afternoon, it'll be mostly kind of sea breeze activity near Bay City and Houston. Not so much in San Antonio. It looks like anywhere east of Gonzales and towards Houston, better chance at just those spotty, isolated sea breeze showers. And then by this evening, it's clear, lower 80s, upper 70s, very warm. As a matter of fact, in Carrizo Springs this afternoon, if you're watching from Del Rio, Eagle Pass, Cotulla, we're looking at lower 90s southwest of Bexar County today. It's going to be a warm, spring-like, even summer-like afternoon with some communities to the southwest reaching the 90s. But otherwise, pretty nice in today's forecast. Clouds will eventually clear. After 1 p.m., things start to break apart, and we'll see sunny skies, highs near 83 to 84 in San Antonio. Average is actually 76, and we'll be at 84, so almost a full 10 degrees above the March normal average high, which is incredible to see. Winds light. If you're going to the park, anything sports-related outdoors, it should go off without a hitch. Any soccer games, baseball games, football games, whatever you're doing outside. Basketball, right? March Madness is ongoing. If you're doing anything outdoors, it looks fun. Even in the backyard, any grilling, weather should be almost perfect. I would say 70s for the majority of the day with 80s waiting for us this afternoon. Again, spring-like air, but it's Texas. It's typically this way anyway. Rain chances look best, guys, on Thursday. Yes, a sprinkle is certainly possible tomorrow. Some spotty, isolated rain Tuesday and Wednesday, but the main chance for showers and more measurable rain and even storm activity is more likely on Thursday behind our next cold front. And again, that front is displaced farther north. Dallas, Fort Worth, Midland, where I need to adjust this actually. Let me do this real time because this front has shifted a little bit farther south. You can see to Midland at 38 and not some, it's now moving through Dallas, but it's not exactly through it because you can see kind of the difference in temperature, right? So El Paso at 40, so it's kind of gone through there, but El Paso kind of has that west wind at the surface. But let me just load that up again. And yeah, so I would say the cold front has dripped across west and north Texas between Dallas, northwest of Dallas, between Sherman, passing through Midland and Odessa, West Texas, where it's 38 degrees right now. So big takeaway, if you're traveling up north towards Austin, more importantly towards Temple or even Midland or Lubbock or Amarillo, we're looking at 30s at this point in time. It will warm up towards the 40s and 50s for that part of North Texas and the Panhandle, but right now it is cold and breezy out north of San Antonio. So let's take a look at the forecast and kind of hour by hour. Tomorrow, 1:30, some sunshine, some clouds, some morning sprinkles. That's about it. Tuesday morning, cold front pushes through Corpus Christi, ignites some storm activity Tuesday evening for the coast. So anywhere from Brownsville to Corpus Christi to Matagorda Bay, Portland, Port Aransas, Alice, George West and Beeville, anywhere south of San Antonio on Tuesday. better chance at more scattered showers, thunderstorms early Tuesday and even late Tuesday. For us in San Antonio and South Central Texas region, it looks like San Antonio will see the best chance at some scattered on and off light rain Thursday morning and even a few spotty thunderstorms Thursday evening, Thursday night as the system continues to kind of crank in moisture. And it looks like it'll be a slow moving system, but it moves out and it moves east by late Saturday night and even Sunday morning. And the second day of April, which is this weekend, should be partly cloudy, if not sunny. We'll see what the forecast models kind of say in the next couple of days. But yes, Thursday, best chance at rain, even some severe weather possible north of Bexar County with some couple of embedded downpours on Thursday, but it's not going to be a lot. As a matter of fact, San Antonio, maybe a tenth to a quarter. That's about it. Some areas, around the hill country, and depending on where these showers and storms set up, those particular cells could produce upwards of a half an inch of rainfall to maybe near an inch of rainfall between here, Del Rio, Eagle Pass. But again, this forecast, what you're looking at, this map, this contour map, is over the next 7 days. So a lot can change. This likely will kind of go back and forth because, as we get closer to Thursday, the models will change, they'll update with better data, and we'll get more information on that. But right now, we're just kind of keeping it in the range of a tenth to a quarter over the next 7 days for rainfall amounts, which is not a lot. We need more, right? Drought is pretty bad, but at least it's something in the forecast, and something is better than nothing. All right, here's your 7-day. Today, 84, clouds eventually clear. By lunchtime, we'll see a little bit of sunshine to wrap up our weekend. Enjoy it because it's the last Sunday of March 2023. 82 on Monday, 70 on Tuesday. So you'll see a significant drop in temperatures from Monday to Tuesday. Will it be cold? No, but it will be breezy, it'll be cloudy, and it will be cooler. So maybe a light jacket, a long sleeve on Tuesday and Wednesday as overnight lows drop into the 50s. And then Thursday, scattered showers, 77, and then some lingering showers Friday and Saturday. We're not looking at a whole lot. It looks like Thursday our best bet for some decent rain in the forecast. But again, today, nice, 84, enjoy it. Watch March Madness here on Ken's 5, CBS. I believe there is a game at 1:30, and then the UT game is around 4 o'clock, if not 4:45 this afternoon. I'll have to double check on that. But again, that'll be tonight. March Madness keeps going. It looks like the next several days will be a little more cloudy with more rain on the way on Thursday, guys. So again, enjoy it. And it's the last several days of March. April begins on Saturday, and I'm not fooling. We have April just around the corner. Easter is around the corner. Time's going by fast, and it looks like Tuesday and Wednesday will be cooler with more warmer air on the way for Friday and Saturday. All right, guys, have a wonderful Sunday. Be safe. Enjoy it. Again, it's going to be dry today. Morning clouds will eventually clear out to sunshine. Highs near 84 for today with cooler weather on the way for midweek, and then a rebound in temperatures by the end of the week into April 1st on Saturday.